Oh, right now. I'm waiting. I'm wearing my Hannah hoodie today. I need to freaking do new merch so bad. I'm so useless. Permission to get more socialist granted. I'm so useless. Want to come to my wedding? Yes. Who wants to socialize with me? We're all getting social. Hi, Saint Funk. I need to come. I will buy it all, girl. I want Hannah merch. Okay, but I don't know what I want to make is the thing. Because first it was like, we got to do something with the Jester. And then it was like, we got to do something with the Woke Rocker. And then it was like, we got to do something. You know what I'm saying? And so I just don't know what to do. Please do, because I'm actually making money right now. I am such a fat fucking chud. So thank you so much for the freaking 56 months. Holy, and Sweating Zell, thank you for the 40 months. And Nutlord, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. I need a snapback. I want stickers. We're doing a Hannah snapback. No merch, no prospects, just a chud. Do something cunty and fashionable. I'm going to be social in about 11 hours. I'll go visit my parents. Yes. Tote maybe. Hannah snapback with shutter shades. Stickers and a baby tee, please. Yeah, that's what I was going to say is usually I just do a hoodie because I feel like it's like a good, you know, everyone item. But I don't, that's the thing is I don't know what I want to do. And what scares me about doing like baby tee, tank, things like that is like I have to make sure that I like the blanks. Because the company I usually use, I really like their sweatshirt blanks, right? But I don't know about their blanks for other things. I really don't know. Yeah. I'll take a cozy hoodie any day. Henkel Pekka milk carton missing child t-shirt. Henkel Pekka. Henkel Pekka. If I stream the 10 mans, I should make my name Henkel Pekka. Henkel Pekka. Have you seen this baby? Baby missing. It's just like a fucking alert for Henkel Pekka. Hank Alpapa, not Henkel Pekka Funko Pop. Now you have, that's a good. Poor fellow, where is he? Henkel Pekka. Lesbian Corner t-shirt. Lesbian Corner go crazy. Crazy. Can you make mine smell like you? Well, depends on the day, because some days it's not good. Nutbub, thank you for gifting a sub to Gilberto. Thank you. Can you make a black hoodie with the I Love the Hater live stream sticker from the Discord in it? On it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Henkel Pekka is the wildest outlaw in the land, and I'm so locked in. I woke up at 5 a.m. for CS practice. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What the hell are you talking about? Bro, how do we don't have 10 people, Staggy. How do I just say like, hey, my friend is the coolest and loves the game? Can you play? How do I just say like, hey, my friend is super, he's a nice guy, bro, and he likes to play. Okay, can he come? Hey, my good friend. No, but then everyone's gonna know, they're gonna realize that you're good, and then they're gonna pick you, and then we're not gonna be on the same team, and you're just gonna shit on me every fucking game, and I'm gonna get depressed. How's your family / close circle? Are they happy, healthy? That's the main question. Yeah, they're vibing. Everybody's vibing. Everybody is vibing. They're good. Package deal. No, that's literally what would happen is everyone would be like, oh my God, he's good. Like, I need to pick him. The team captain would be like, I'm picking him. And then he would just be Dookie on me. Dookie on me. Can I fail? I've never played and I'm a bad person. Yeah, get in here. Let's go. Yeah. I need to go to the gym today. I'll see if, because it's not until 4, so I'll see. If nobody says anything, I'll just keep the Discord open. If nobody says anything, then I'll ask. I'll say, hey, I have this great friend. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind, there's 10. You're done. You're cooked. You're out. I'm just kidding. But yes, vibrating. Oh yes, the MO. I got so confused for a second. I was very confused for a second. Perfect, because my sister's here anyway. Oh wait, wasn't? I have such a fucking terrible memory. I have a freaking terrible memory. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank goodness. I was worried. I was scared. What was I gonna tell you? I don't think I had literally anything. I don't think I had literally anything. I've got nothing. Nothing. Nothing between last night and this morning happened. I literally woke up and went live. No, you remember me for the 6 months. Since I'm watching you play PG3, I'm so bummed you killed my wife, Minthara. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you appreciated my man's card.
I'm watching you
the spider guy with the lantern. Yes! Yes! You still no, Staggy. I'm scared.
The Drider, the big spider guy with the lantern. On a scale
I love him.
10, how fuckable is
10. 10. I said this a while ago to Squeaks, but like sometimes you just gotta fuck a monster. And that guy is like the perfect example of like sometimes you just gotta fuck a monster. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta fuck a monster. Real, and he's an 11. Yes. Des, thank you for the 4 months. Sometimes, chat, you gotta just fuck a monster. You gotta just fuck a monster. I don't know, I'm sorry. Monsters in chat DM me. Yeah, like just sometimes you gotta fuck a monster. I saw that TikTok today, literally. I had a dream I was a lesbian on a football team. Wait, fuck. Did I read this wrong? I had a dream I was a lesbian on a football team and an older lesbian came to congratulate me. I don't like football or sports in general. That sounds like a really nice dream. I'm not gonna lie. Have you seen this TikTok of Hannah Fan popping off? Negative. What is this? I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, hold on.
Because I'm not, and I try not to judge, but seems like your profile may be a little bit kind of a joke, you know, like you're just having fun. So I'll kind of leave it at that unless I'm kind of mistaken. I don't want to seem negative, because I'm not.
Also, like, prefacing something with I don't want to seem negative because I'm not, I feel like it's kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like that's kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want to say negative because I'm not. Well, wait a second. I'm just feeling that's kind of negative. Whatever. You know, you do you. You do you. I fucked up the emote, but it works too. Yeah, I feel like saying like, I'm a good person, but... God forbid a girl posts her cute video game stuff instead of a picture of her holding a random fish. No, because exactly. Just seeing a picture, next time you see a picture of a fish, just go like, I don't want to say negative, but like it just seems like, I don't know, like it just seems like this fish picture is like a joke, like it's funny. It reminds me of when one of my friends went on Tinder to find find someone to repair her toilet. Saw a thing that was like, some people, you gotta ignore everything they say before they say but. Yeah, basically, yeah. Essentially, Electro Voice Pog, yes, I'm Mr. New Mic. I'm Mr. New Mic again today, though, because I, like, tightened it. It's a little high, though. Hold on, let me fix it. I'm Mr. New Mic again, because I tightened it. Holy early stream? Yes, we're early! Yeah, I'm Mr. New Mic again, because I tightened it. So, I can be Mr. New Mic all week, basically. I could be Mr. New Mic all week, essentially, because I tightened it. So, yep. I like the new mic a lot. I was watching the VOD yesterday because I didn't really listen to it back because we watched a movie the day before that. But yeah, I feel like it sounds really good. Dude, the mid-offs are so fun to watch. I was watching this morning. Mike for Life, MFT's Electro Voice since the 70s. Yeah, I had the freaking Shure SM7B for a very long time. And it was like great. Well, actually for the first like 5 years of it, I wasn't using a mix amp that could adequately support the power needed for the mic. So like it actually was really not good for like 5 years. It just like wasn't full potential. And then I finally got a different mixer. And then 2 years later, I said, okay, I'm going to try a new one. I'm glad you like it because it does sound great. Your voice has a lot more punch on my TV speakers. Yeah, I just feel like it's like, someone was saying that it's like sounds brighter. And I don't know exactly what that means, but I think that it just like is, the quality sounds better in different tones of voice versus just like the like, you know? Yeah, it's more full. And yeah, it's brighter. Okay, gym time. See you guys in a bit. Good luck. I hope you have a great workout. Yeah. It's nice and crisp. Yes. Nice and crisp. But yeah, honestly, I would love to go live at 11 every day. I'm not going to lie. I would love to freaking go live at 11 every single day. I'm not going to lie. I was supposed to do that. That was like my New Year's resolution. I have not done it a single time. I think I'd actually, no, that's a lie. I did it one time for Cobblemon. I went live at 11 a.m. because Abe was like, girl, you got to be on at noon. And I said, okay. Yes, Abe. I was just typing that because that'd be so good for us EU. I know. We got haircuts today. We feel good. Yes, that'd be so good for us EU people. Well, I do feel like a lot of y'all are EU and you stay up fucking late sometimes for streams. Yes, still in your villain era. Yes, but it looks like jet black on stream. I don't know why. Well, I guess I know. Oh my God, my hair's getting staticky again. I guess I know why because it's like the darkest I've dyed it, but I'm not kidding. It looks like, I don't even know how to describe it. Let me show you like what it looks like. Not on my camera just makes my hair look really dark. Even when I had like lighter hair, I was like, my hair looks so dark on camera. My hair looks so freaking dark on camera. But yeah, I think it's the contrast on my camera. What do you mean? I only stay up till 5 a.m. to watch your streams. Yeah, I was gonna say the sleeping schedules are toasted. I don't care. I'm not gonna sleep just because I have work the next day. Fuck that place. True, honestly. But you know, sleeping for your health, hi Celia, is good. It's crazy to have a new mic with no Labubu and boot to boot. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. The Jester has to stay because I'm actually, guys, I'm fucking afraid of the Jester. I'm not kidding. I am genuinely afraid of the Jester. Okay, we're safe. No, I'm very afraid of the Jester. Like, this isn't just like some joke to me. Like, I'm actually afraid that like if I take it off my mic, like things are just gonna go, like something's gonna happen. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm very fearful that if I take it off my mic, like bad things will start to happen to me. Jester gooning. Okay, the Jester does not do that. Look at him. The Jester does not do that. Jester. Hear my plea. Jester, cast sickness onto thee, the President of the United States. Soon he will meet his fate. Suffering. Oh, hold on. It took over. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got taken over by the Jester. I don't know what that was. Do you think he likes his new mic home? I do. I think the Jester is settling in nicely. The cursory my chud parents heard that. That was the Jester talking. That wasn't even me. So like, you know, that was the Jester talking though. That wasn't me. Like, you probably just gotta explain to them that like there's an entity that controls me called the Jester. There's a... Why you gotta make that drink look so tasty? It is freaking good, I'm not gonna lie. It's my cold brew. I'm 0 days off the cold brew. Y'all, I'm 0 days off cold brew. I'm 0 days off cold brew. I'm 0 days off cold brew. I might give Squeaks my spot in the 10-mans. Okay. To Tug. I'll have a pour over now. Yum. Jester, let it fester, let the pain be a pester. Damn, there's people in here that missed the Jester era, which is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. There were people that missed the Jester era. Jester, let it fester, let their pain be a pester. I low-key prefer instant coffee because it doesn't leave that weird taste in my mouth. No, instant coffee, that was my new thing for a while there. But the thing is, with the instant coffee, you can kind of go a little crazy. The thing is you can kind of go a little crazy. Like you could do a little too much with it. Anyone who missed the Hank era is really lucky. Okay, but we're still in the Hank era. That's like the most recent era is Hank era. We're still in there. Will instant coffee clip. Okay, that one was insane. Yeah, I'm fucking wired. Yeah, instant coffee's it's like a crazy hack. We're in honk now. Don't even. Hank era right behind you, mama. I can't be trusted with cold brew concentrate. Why would I dilute this? Okay, that is like next level. I came in the very tail end of the Jester. I heard you talking to Chiblee about the Jester, and I was like, what the fuck is a Jester? I'll still never forget the first time that I played games with Tina. We did the the first time I met Tina, we did the Twitch Rivals, and I was telling them about the Jester. And Tina started casting the Jester spells. I'm not kidding. She goes, Jester. She goes, Jester. It was literally one of the funniest fucking things ever. I was like, oh my God, she just literally, Tina is such a sweetie. I know, I love her. She's the best. Yellow as fuck. Thank you for the 17 freaking months. And Terry, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you. And then you did the thing with the passport. What did I do with the passport? Oh, was I grabbing Squeaks? My whole life as a Jester era, honestly, same. I would never say no to a cup of instant on a rainy festival. Oh, that sounds so nice. I gotta do something IRL. Sometime. I gotta do something IRL one of these days. I don't know, y'all. Trust me, like, One of these days, I'm going to do something IRL. Trust me. Trust me. I'm going to do something IRL. Trust. IRL stream would go hard. I'm so scared to be annoying in public. Not that streaming in public is annoying. I think it just can be. And like some people that are like in public find it annoying, and that's my fear. But I don't inherently find it annoying. And I think you can do it in a respectful way. Like, okay, I streamed when we were in Japan. I streamed at the cat cafe, but I didn't talk or like have my face on the camera. I was just kind of like showing you the cats, and I just wasn't saying anything because okay, to be fair, it was very quiet. I want to go back to Japan really, really freaking bad. I'm not going to lie. Asbestos search IRL. Yay! You should go to people and point the camera at their face. Hi, Spyro. Yeah, I get scared to like be a nuisance. Be a freaking nuisance. I get scared. But that's okay. Hi, Mr. Tamago. Hello. I'm going to Japan soon and I'm going to say punch. Please do. Just do hiking or something where it's unlikely to run into people. That kind of freaks me out though. Cause like, what if someone comes and gets you? What if someone comes and gets you? I'm going to Japan in 2 days. That's amazing. I do want to visit Chile. I'm not going to lie. The nap I took yesterday accidentally went till midnight. Oh my God. What is your sleep schedule like? Never mind, you live in Vegas. I think big cities and public spots offset it. I live in NYC and I'm used to randos doing whatever, so shrug. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like some places people just like genuinely really don't care. Which is good. Hi, Ultimate Dad. Hello. Bad, apparently. Oh, no. Punch is being taken care of so well at his zoo. Trust. My special interest is primates, please. I believe you. And I was listening to Maya talk about it. I think Punch is in good hands, and Maya made me feel very reassured about Punch, and I felt like Punch is gonna be okay. I'm sorry, Mobeber. I'm so excited for XL to visit him. It's going to be so awesome. I am exploding. Yeah, I want to freaking go. I want to go to New Zealand so bad. If Maya's not mad about it, I believe. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel, where I'm like, I trust Maya with the world. I trust her with the animal assessment. Punch should meet Hank IRL. Wait, that would be so cute. I feel like Punch and Hank would be literally best friends. I'm not even kidding. I think they might actually be best friends. That would be so sweet. Punch and Hank Alpaca. I trust Maya with nuclear codes. Yeah, same. Punch is going to be okay, thankfully. Yes. Hank Alpancha. The older monkeys are teaching him social hierarchy that his mother would have taught him. But since he was rejected, he doesn't have that. Oh, Punch. Hank would not bully Punch. Hank is not a bully. Can we give Punch 100 more plushies? Wait, you talked about Maya Alves when? No, I was watching a clip of her talking about Punch on TikTok. And she was just saying that, like, it is sad, but like they got to work it out, and like Punch will be accepted and it'll all be good. Like, do not worry about it. Like, he's going to do really good. So, but Alves when? I know. I'm too scared to ask. But now that Will's variety guy, we go. We just say, can I please go? I'm in LVS right now. Our trip, where are you? I was meant to meet you here. I wish. Why do we pretend that Hank wouldn't do tricks with Punch? He'd be doing 360s on him. No, he wouldn't. Why say they were the 5 months? Yes, we freaking love Punch. Too late. Oh. Yeah, I want to go so freaking bad at some point. Will Variety Era is goated. I know. I'm so happy. Because, like, I don't know. I think, like, streaming... when you stream a game every day for 5+ years, and then you're just like, okay, I'm not going to stream this anymore right now. It's scary. I think it's scary when you like make the conscious decision, because I didn't really ever make the decision. I just kind of like started streaming. It started when Schedule 1 came out, and I was like, I'm just going to play Schedule 1 today. I'm not going to play anything else. And then I did that. And then a new game came out, and then a new game came out, and then a new game came out, and then Peak came out, and then it kind of just snowballed. Yeah, I would die for Punch. Same. Hi, Sophus. I just laid an egg at Alveus. Laying an egg at Alveus YouTube video. Can I admit that every time someone says guy, all I can think of is Big Guy song. Big Guy. Who is this Hank character? That is Hank Alpaca. Peak Era was huge. Peak Era was so freaking fun. Ice Trouble. They're going to do... Okay, the good news with Peak is that they're going to do another biome. But they did say that that'll be like their last biome. Can I admit that I'm gay? Yes. Thank you for doing that right now here with me and us. Hank is not a character. He's an icon. Thank you. Do you remember the streamer that had the world first live birth stream? You could have the first egg laying stream. That was a good idea. I would love more Peak runs. Yeah. When the new biome comes out, I'm going to ask Weeks. We're going to run it back one time. We're going to run it back one final time. Canadian tier, we need to schedule a movie night. Okay, Canadian, I was going to ask, because we're talking about movie night last night, and I was like, well, I got to do it when Canadian's here. Monday or Tuesday? Hi, Ray. Monday or Tuesday if we do it. Monday or Tuesday. Got to do one with Squeaks. Get the purpose together for another run. Yes, we gotta run it back. Monday. Okay, I'm down for Monday. Monday movie night. What are we watching? Is the next question. What are we watching? Do you want to do Pitch Perfect? Monday is good. Yeah, I think a lot of people yesterday were saying they can't do Tuesday, so this is good. Why'd you say Squeaks' name before Chili's? Well, because peak. Squeaks and I, we peaked a lot, and we had, that was kind of like that was the thing. That was the thing. Like you generally have to get me on the phone before you start. Before you start Pitch Perfect. Okay, I cannot miss that. You just hate Chiblee? No, I literally would die for Chiblee right now. I would die for Chiblee right now. I met you through Squeaks' Peak streams. Yes, a princess. But we'll run it back with the perverts as well. I remember when Chiblee raged you after playing Mage Arena. My life was never the same after that. I'll still never forget that when we were playing. Sometimes I'll like get mad and Chiblee will get scared while we're playing Counter-Strike. But he should have known, because I remember when Mage Arena came out, I was getting in his lobbies and I was trying to kill him. And he was like, yeah, I didn't know if it was you, because you would get like really quiet and like serious and like try to kill me. And I was like, yeah, like I'm not fucking around. Yeah, this isn't all fun and games to me. Like I'm not fucking around. Okay. But yeah, he was like, I didn't know if it was really you, because like you were really quiet and like just like killing me. The Pervert Sunday streams were there was shared chat maybe coming here because the emotes were insane. Do you remember the fake emails in Dale and Dawson? I do. I like didn't remember it. Not that I didn't remember it, but like it had left my memory. Where I framed Squeaks for something. It's so funny. Header's right at you, can't fire her. That was such a fun game. I wish something like that would come out. I freaking wish something like that would come out. This is how I first heard of Hannah. The fake emails on Dale and Dawson. That was so freaking fun. I think a lot of people too, that time that we were playing Dale and Dawson, and Squeaks kept targeting me. And so I became the janitor and I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And I just kept going up behind him in meetings and going, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That was really funny too. Yeah, when I was gonna kill him. What else? There's been some really funny moments, and there'll be lots more this year. There'll be many more this year. Are you gonna try Super Battle Golf? I think so. Maybe that's what Pervert Sunday will be tomorrow, because I don't think we have a game. I was like, who the fuck is this? She's funny. Wait, that's so nice. Yeah, I don't think we have a game for tomorrow, so I'm down. Yes, and so many more good memories to come. Yes. I think good games will come out this year. I'm excited. I'm freaking excited. I hope this doesn't sound woke, because I'm really not, but I tried to inseminate my own egg last night, and I think I'm fempreg. Hannah and I are childhood friends, so that's how I know her. Yes, of course we go. Actually, you're still in your childhood, so maybe, hold on, maybe. Clint Stevens says, hello, I have tried poutine. I went to Canada for like a month and I had it there and it was delicious and I really liked it and I really like Canada. I was in Kelowna and it was a vibe. So you're besties with a child. Okay, well, no, okay, you're making it weird. I swear I'm not 2 apples old. You're literally 2 popcorn old. It's crazy. When does childhood stop? I guess whenever you feel like it. Kelowna's my hometown, not to dox. No, you're good. I liked it a lot. I had a great time there. Kelowna's nice. Yeah, I had a great time there. It was December, so it was like end of December. It was snowing a lot. I really liked it. It was a vibe. We went tubing up at a mountain. Hannah, Kelowna is chud coded now. Really? I could see that for sure. Cause isn't it like, it's kind of like outside of, I mean, it's like a few hours from Vancouver and it's like a suburb kind of. I could see that. Yeah. Suburbs kind of tend to just have, that's like, I grew up on a suburb. People from Alberta moved there. Got it. Okay. Yeah. But it was nice. I had a nice time there. I just liked Canada in general. I'm not going to lie. I love the Vancouver airport so much. Hannah is actually in Alberta separate. No. No, I'm not. Kelowna is in a weird spot where it's right in between chud and woke, but it's a vacation spot where chuds go. Yeah, Vancouver airport is freaking awesome. I love it. I love that like little section of it where you can like go outside while you're in the airport. I think that's just like a very fun feature. I think that's oh my God, I almost just threw up. I think that's a very fun feature. I've still never been to Vancouver because when I was there, we were going to go to Vancouver, but we couldn't drive. We couldn't drive and then we couldn't afford to fly. So we did not go. But, you know, I still had a great time. You would love Vancouver. I know. I want to go so bad. I want to go so freaking bad. Maybe I'll go. I don't know why I would go, but maybe I'll go. What I want to do is I want to drive from like San Diego to Vancouver. Even though I've already been all those places except for Vancouver. When you come, I'm buying you ramen. Okay, deal. Deal. How is crossing the border from the United States to Canada rudest encounter I've ever had? Was leaving the US and going into Canada. Because I was visiting friends and they were like, well, what do your friends do for a job? And I'm like, well, they're YouTubers. And they're like, well, what does that mean? Well, how much money do they make? Huh? Like, I still remember, because I've been in and out of countries quite a bit. How much money? Yeah, they were asking how much money they make. That was me working the border. I actually just did not fuck with you. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. Yeah, they were so mean coming back to the US. You just give them a fist bump and they let you go. No, the last time I came back and under this fucking admin, when you come back into the US, it depends on where you're coming from. Because I came back from El Salvador and, oh, don't get me fucking started. Ooh. Don't get me started. But yeah, it depends on where you're coming back from, like genuinely. How they're going to, not if you're white. Yeah, that as well. Where you're coming back from. And yeah, she started. Well, okay. So I came back from El Salvador and I'd only gone for 5 days. Right. And my dad lives where it's very hot. We were going to be like swimming a lot, you know, in the ocean, whatever. Right. So I come back and I have a backpack because I flew an airline that made you pay for a carry-on. And so I just brought a personal item, a backpack. And I get my bag, you know, I'm leaving. And this is the crazy part is I'm already post checkpoint. And this guy stops me and he goes, where's your bag? And I go, this is my bag. And he goes, that's all you brought to go out of the country? Motherfucker, if I had 5 giant bags, you would be doing the same thing. You would be saying, why did you bring so much stuff back in? Where is your bag? This bald motherfucker, where is your hair? That's what I should have asked. Where is your hair? But I held my tongue, okay? I held my tongue. Can you get arrested for being a bitch? Can you get arrested for being a bitch? Because, like, I wasn't sure. Kind of. Yeah, they can just make up a reason, right? Why was Axel being so rude? You know he wasn't. Where is your bag? Was Will not there? No. I went alone. I went alone. I wish, I want to go back. Where is your hair? Do you talk to Will that way? No, but this fucking rude ass guy was pressing me. Where's your bag? That's all you brought to go to the country for a week? Why is it any of your fucking business? Damn. Like, first of all, I'm already past the checkpoint, right? Like, I've already been asked the questions. I am out of security. I am out of the international security at the airport. You are the fucking doorman at the exit. Like, don't give me attitude. Like, oh, it actually pissed me the fuck off. Cause he like came at me too strong, like with attitude. Like, where's your bag? Again, where is your hair? Do not yell in front of Hank. I'm sorry. It just pissed me off. I'm sorry. You can be rejected for travel. Okay, that makes sense. TSA people can either be the most chill or they don't give a shit or they can be the meanest people. I think it's just like sometimes, yeah, you get like it's like the people that like go and they work at the schools because they like to have power over children. I feel like some people do a similar thing where they go and they're like, I'm going to be a TSA agent and yeah, it's just, you know, they're like, they're wanting to ult at work. Do you know where I can find a kind bloke? That bloke is not kind. He's a shit bloke. He is a shit bloke. He is a bad person. Dare can suck my shit. Can SMD, like, I live here, let me in, Chud. Let me in, Chud. My O at work is just stemming my baby. They probably say I'm great with people. I just worked a job for a bit where I had to deal with teachers and bus drivers, and bro, it was actually the most evil people in the world. Yeah, a lot of it sucks because I feel like literally the best people in the whole world become teachers, and then like some really evil people also do it. Some evil people also do it. A lot of the rules are unclear and up to interpretation. Yeah, and then there's like evil people that just want to be like freaking powerful. They want to be freaking powerful, and they freak me out. I definitely had a lot of teachers like that where they're like, they would just, yeah, they wanted to freaking be, you know, they wanted to be the boss. They wanted to be the boss, you know? You ever considered adding the viewer attacks bit add-on thingy that Axel has? What does it do? What does it do? Power tripping, yeah. What does it do? Once upon a time, Hankel Pekka laced my iced tea with Fent so I couldn't go through TSA. Go through TSA. It attacks. Like, can I see it? I would be throwing poop at Hank. It's just like an overlay, and you pay bits to throw poop on the screen. New banger game dropping from Steam. We need this 1000% joke. I needed to share this with someone because it's wild to me. I'm scared. I am Jesus Christ. No, if I played this game, I would be getting a call from my mom within 10 minutes. I'm not kidding. I remember one time I posted this fucking funny ass TikTok where this guy was like, don't use God's name in vain. Like, you will go to hell, like whatever. And so I just like posted a TikTok about it. Like I basically used the audio, and my mom just commented, she's like, you don't mock God. So like if I played this, she hasn't talked to me in 7 months, other than sending me like emojis, but she would be calling me up like pissed. She'd be calling me up pissed. Now I don't think she watches the streams, but like she would get like a signal from the universe that she would know that I'm playing this. Like, I don't know how to describe it. You don't mock God. You don't. Is your mom watching right now? No, I don't think she watches. In finance, there's so many people that are so full of themselves. That's annoying. Yeah, I could definitely see that for sure. Is she a Jacob Elordi Gooner? She likes him. Maybe she would be proud. A signal from God. Yeah, we would send her an alert. Yep, exactly. We would send her an alert. We were watching together. Yes. Wait, okay. Are we doing Pitch Perfect Monday? I think we are. I saw Ash add the command. Pitch Perfect Monday. I've never seen it. I'm gonna love it. I've never seen it. I'm gonna freaking love it. Pitch Perfect God tier movie. Okay, I'm excited. Your mom? Yeah, literally. Can I give you my stim? Yes, my favorite movie of all time. I'm so excited. I've never seen it. Are we marathoning all 3? We'll see how I feel about the first one. Because are all 3 good? No, I've never seen it. I like to not. I know the Cup song. Hold on. Yes, wait. I remembered it. The first one is the best. There's 3. Yeah, there's quite a few, right? First one's amazing. Second, third are worth watching, but not nearly as great. Okay. We're gonna all, and then after that, we're all gonna do the Cup song together in Discord. After that, we're all gonna do the Cup song together in Discord. It is gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. I have watched one like 100 times. The chokehold the Cup song had on girls at my high school is crazy. I think that it had just everybody in a chokehold, right? Like everybody was doing the Cup song. We were all doing the Cup song. Yeah, right. Yeah, we were all doing the Cup song. I got my ticket for the long run. It descends in order. Like 1 is the best, 2nd is so-so. Okay, so yeah, I see. It just kind of like, boo. I know it so well. 1st and 2nd movie are great. We do not talk about the 3rd. It sucks. Oh. Hi, medium along. Meow. I learned the Cup song beat at girls camp when I was Mormon before I quit because I'm gay. Okay, I know somebody in chat. As a guy, yes, we were also doing it. I swear I still know it. I was told that like, okay, not that this happens. Who is gay? Yes, this person is queer and was Mormon, and they got excommunicated from the church, and the church calls them a demon. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, canonically to the church, they're a demon. Is that a real thing? Like they say you're a demon then? This person literally, and it's Cutie Cinderella. No. It's someone in our chat. It's someone in our chat. They're a fucking demon. They're a demon. The church considers them a demon. I'm not kidding. Funny how it's actually the other way around. I'd love for a church to call me a demon. Yeah, are you talking about my husband? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Because this is still just like, to this day, the most mind-blowing thing in the world to me, that they can just be like, yeah, you're a fucking demon. You're a demon. How do I become a demon? Get fucking canonized? I want to get demonized. Yeah, you become a demon. They literally hate when people leave the church. Yeah, that's crazy. I have a friend. Oh my God. I'm not going to lie. I've known this friend since like middle school. And, you know, she's really figured it out recently. She was married very young, but now, you know, she's, you have a friend? Girl, shut up. Hi, Charlie Lurk. Now she has, you know, a wonderful girlfriend. She's like chilling, whatever. But yeah, she was Mormon. I don't think she's Mormon anymore. I don't know. Like, I'm sure some people I don't know. I haven't talked to her like that in a long time. But, yeah, like even the stuff that she just posted about like flack she's gotten from people is crazy. She has a girlfriend, so I assume no. Yeah, I as well, but I guess I don't fully know. But yeah, people are so the real term. Okay, so that's so crazy. Basically put leaving the church right up there with killing people in the sin tier list. Killing people? Yeah, and Captain Crunch, I feel like Mormonism is a lot more strict as well. That's crazy. Killing people is crazy that it's up there with that. My ex-fiance was Mormon and just wow. Yeah, Mormonism is really interesting. It's very fascinating. Like, it's interesting to hear like Cutie talk about it and other people that I know that were Mormon. I was supposed to teach a class today, but no one showed up. Okay, they're lost. Fuck them. Hopefully you still get paid and then just don't have to do anything. Mormons have their own soda, right? Okay, here's one thing though those Mormons can do well. They can make a damn soda. They could make a damn good soda. My dad is Mormon, but he never talks about it. I don't know shit about Mormonism. There's a lot. Yes, okay, I did play Creature Kitchen. I played it the day it came out. I was so freaking excited for it. It's on the YouTube VOD. What is the deal with Mormons and soda? Okay, so basically a long time ago, this is what I know, and you know, you can totally ex-Mormons tap in to help with make sure there's no misinformation. Originally it was no caffeine, and then it became no coffee, no hot caffeine, so no coffee. But soda was kind of a workaround. So soda is like their coffee / caffeine. And it's also kind of like a replacement for, like, it's just like their drink, their special drink. Yeah, so I think it was originally caffeine, then it was like no hot caffeine, which is like no coffee, and then it turned to, yeah, like you can have energy drinks, I guess that's fine. But yeah, the soda's meant to be like a caffeine replacement. Can I get a Coke with a little Coke in it? I like the one that has like, okay, you get Coke, it has like a little bit of coconut cream, and it has like a little bit of lime. That shit is actually good as hell. Like, if you put it in and you don't move at all, it's not sex. # Mormon logic. Yeah. They have soda shops here that are basically like Starbucks. You can get combo flavors with creamer and stuff. Yes. We have it in Vegas now. That shit's good. I'm not going to lie. Those Mormons can make that soda. Those Mormons can put together that soda. It is delicious. I cannot lie. That soda is delicious. I think the energy drink rule is recent, like way recent, because I was still Mormon. I got chewed out all the time. Yeah, I was going to say, because Cutie was talking about that with Ray. I was watching that video, and Cutie was saying, like, energy drinks are fine, but I couldn't remember if they, like, were or not. I didn't know. There's a thing called the word of wisdom, and you're not supposed to hurt your body. It's, like, up to interpretation, but most people see it as you're not supposed to be burning yourself with hot coffee or tea. What about taking a hot shower? What about taking a hot shower? Cold brew gang. I'm in my cold brew era. Water is my favorite chemical. I 1000% fell for the soda trap. I have me a Swig rewards account and all. Yes. 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 Isn't she... wait. Why am I misremembering this person? Oh, yes. We've talked about her semi-recently. Fizz over Swig. It's not even close. We have Fizz too. I still find it wild that it came from a dude saying he found the word of Jesus on some plates in the woods. Yeah, the backstory's crazy. Or like, I think also, they like, what is it? Hi, Anna, why do you hate British people but not Jacob Elordi? Who said I hate British people? Second of all, Jacob Elordi is not British. First of all, I love British people. Second of all, Jacob Elordi is not British. Oh yeah, in the US in the 1800s. Yeah. How is your club? Shite. He should be. Joseph Smith is the actual worst real scumbag. Yeah. The third of all, we are so over Jacob Elordi. I am. Yeah, he's Australian. He's Australian. My bad. That's okay. You know what? I forgive you. And you know what? I love British people. I love the TikToks of the guy going to BYU and asking people world peace. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, it's really interesting. I feel like I learned a lot about it early on because I had a crush on this Mormon kid. And so I was like, oh, this is interesting. I love Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So I can talk about that whenever. I talk about them whenever I can. Everyone go watch that show. I've wanted to start Real Housewives for so long. And Aubrey, you've seen Aubrey a few times in Chat Canadian. Aubrey set me up with a program to get me started. And I just still I'm so bad about TV. I'm so freaking bad about TV. Crush on a kid? Well, I was a child. He was in 8th grade and I was in 6th grade and I had a crush on him. So yes, a program. Yeah, she made a specific program for me to start and I just did it because I'm lazy. Hi, Chowder Fan. Hello. A program for your drinking? No, don't bring this up again. Y'all had forgotten about this. SLC is one of the easier to start with. I think she was going to have me start with SLC. I only started in 2020. It's still pretty recent. Oh, it only started in 2020. 8th grade and 6th grade is kind of problematic. Yeah, but 6th grade me was not... 6th grade me did not give a damn. The Mormon Bachelor was funny to watch as well. Wait, did that already is that over? Taylor Frankie Paul as the Bachelorette? Hi, Twisties. Well, how are you? Is that already over? I wish I was tiny enough to use Jacob Elordi. Okay, I'm not reading that. Also, you can basically tie all of Joseph Smith to the Freemasons. Actually insane. The evil, why do I read evil? The rituals and all the stuff they do in the temple. The rituals they do in the temple. Have you heard of soaking? Yes. That's entry level, iceberg Mormon knowledge. Wow. So you just don't want to read my messages? Jake, you typed, I wish I was tiny enough to use Jacob Elordi's scrotum like a hammock. Scrot, not scrotum. Scrot. Read it correctly next time. Normal message. I liked it. Silencing chatters. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, go off. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm washing my hair tomorrow. I can't take it anymore. There is no way. If I wash it with cold water, there's no way all the dye is going to freaking come out. It's already on there. How would that work? He'd have to hold it. You have to hold it open, I think. I don't really know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really know. The Stinky Streamer. What if chat unionized? I think I would support you. As long as it's cold water, it should be fine generally. Yeah, right? I'm stealing the hair dye. Please don't do that. Well, because someone was telling me last time, they're like, you should try to wait a week if you can. And I'm like, girl, I cannot go a week. I can't even go 3 days. Hi, Kayak. I was like, I can't even go 3 days, let alone a week. A week might kill me. It might kill me. I can't do it. Well, okay. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm replacing hair dye with bleach. But 3 days is good, right? 3 days is probably more than enough. I think 3 days is going to be okay. We are going to be fine. Hi, Dactyl. Hello. This might sound insane, but I haven't used shampoo in 4 months. That's fine. I mean, you got to do whatever is best for your hair. I just happen to have a greasy ass head. Okay. So you do you. You have your own scalp, your own business. But I just personally have it's because my freaking reproductive issues make my a greasy ass head. Yes. Greasy ass middle left. Yep. Grease head middle left. Yep. You have your own scalp. My hair is so greasy too. I hate it. Northline hasn't used shampoo in 10 years. No. Has he? Because I heard that bald people do shampoo and condition. I heard that bald people do shampoo and condition. So, has he said that? Rage bait? No, I'm serious. They do. You can just use body wash on the head. Well, that's like what I've heard, but I swear bald people have said like, no, we use shampoo and conditioner. You've conversed with balds? Yes. Yes. I love bald people and British people. Okay. I use shampoo, but that's because I have a beard. It depends on the hair type. Okay. No way they use conditioner. Maybe they do. Why would bald people use body wash or face wash though? Would they? On their head? I don't know. I tried dry shampoo today and my shit's like still greasy. I don't even care anymore. Dry shampoo makes my hair fall out. I don't know. I use shampoo for my bush. That's good. I think it just uses the good wood varnish and buffs out the headphone dents. I think I'm starting a new trend using conditioner on my ass hair. It's so nice and smooth. Converse with balds. Yeah, she's talking to herself in the mirror. Okay. Why are you putting dry shampoo in your shit on my fucking greasy head to get me an extra day and it just doesn't even work? But I'm telling you, it makes your hair fall out. I don't know. We got to get a study on this. Because I think dry shampoo makes your hair fall out. I do. I've heard people use arrowroot. Bald guy who gives unprompted hair advice and shampoo recommendations. Hair falls out anyway. Well, it does, yeah. But I think it makes it fall out at a faster rate. If I don't use a 3-step moisturizing hair wash routine, my hair feels like it's going to fall out because it's so dry. Why the hell has Twitch been putting you at the bottom of the live channels in my following list? I don't know. They freaking hate me. They hate me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Do you have it sorted? I don't even think mine's sorted. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even think mine's sorted. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know what. How do I even look at my following? Twitch, what's going on? I don't even have a sidebar. Like a, what the hell? What the hell? There we go. I have the thing that like hides the numbers though. So I gotta open that in a new tab. I can't see. Did you see number 2 ranked Chad get his wig snatched and get revealed to be bald? Rank 2 Chad? Who's that? Pretty sure the meta is to not shampoo every day and co-wash instead when needed. What the hell's co-washing? Wait, the wig snatch was so good I was in shock. Wait, what is this? Someone said and I didn't see this. The clip's so funny, it looks insane. Hi, Origin. I'm in enemy territory. Y'all gotta get some decent dry shampoo. It's not all horrendous. No, girl, I'm using fucking K18. I'm using K18 dry shampoo. Do you know how much that damn bottle costs? Do you know how much K18 products they're running me dry? Okay, kick champ status. Number 2 ranked Chad suffered a massive cortisol spike after a fan snatched his wig, exposing his true hairline. What the fuck is happening in this world? What is happening in this world? What did I just read? What did I just read, y'all? Okay, hold on. Let me just read this again for people that missed it. Number 2 ranked Chad. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck. Okay. He experienced a massive cortisol spike after a fan snatched his wig and exposed their true hairline. Okay, let's see. He's so mad. I don't know this person, but it's the funniest shit I've seen all day. Not part of the mogging look smexing community I've seen. I feel like I'm just like speechless. I feel like I'm just like genuinely speechless. I feel like I don't know how I should feel about this. Like, not gonna lie, that's worse than a toupee. I wouldn't have been able to tell this was a wig. Can I be honest? Like, I don't think I can spot a wig. because like y'all will in some movies you'll be like, oh my god, the wigs are so bad, and I'm like, what? Really? I'm cortisol maxing right now. I'm doing it all the time. Number 2 Chad got his cortisol level spiked and you're laughing. I'm gesture maxing or something. I don't know. These guys will hit their face with hammers, but draw the line at gluing on their wigs. Who is up bone smashing? Girl, you can't. I don't know what cortisol is. Cortisol is your stress hormone. Is the stress hormone. Straight up, don't even think I've noticed a wig in a movie, right? I can't. I'm so bad at it. He's like the second biggest kick streamer, or is there some sort of Chad ranking I'm unfamiliar with? I don't know. But this seems like a whole ecosystem that like I should probably know more about. This seems like a rather expansive ecosystem that I should be up to date on, I suppose. Is that what they call it these days? Bone smashing. But yeah, I think bone smashing is when you like hit yourself with a hammer on parts that you want to like, what does it do? Like build scar tissue? Like what's the point? Also, this song is freaking me out. What is the point of it? Yeah, your cheekbones. Oh, I was making a pee-pee joke. Oh, sorry. What the fuck? No, yeah, people do this. I personally think it does nothing at all. It's supposed to get bigger as it heals, but it's all fake. Hi, Casper. It's like Fix It Felix. Afternoon, y'all. Hi, Wadey. Can we hit Hank with hammers? No. Are they trying to microfracture their cheeks? All right, no one answer me. Then I assume none of y'all know who he is either. No, I literally have no clue. I'm sorry. I think it creates microfractures in your bones that heal back larger. Ooh. The male hate/incel community that is looks maxing is so embarrassing. They're trying to make microfractures. I just think, okay, the part about it that is like kind of funny to me is like, we're like, girls been looks maxing, but like guys had to like make it like they had to make it cool. They're like, let's like work on our appearance, but not like we can't make it freaking gay. It can't be freaking gay. Like it has to be this whole like, yeah, fucking like looks maxing Chad cortisol minimizing fucking minfin combo. Like it's like, okay, just be fucking normal, bro. Come on. Like they had to make like a whole fucking thing. I don't know. Yeah, like we don't have to start like hitting our face with a hammer. Yeah, but we hit ourselves with hammers, bro. Giving yourself contusions for the boys is gay as fuck. Men's marketing. And in the end, it still has a wig snatching. Thank you. It's just rebranding the beauty industry. No, it's like, so it's like, I find it really fascinating because yeah, it's like, you know, we have fucking everything. I mean, you go out, you could get whatever. The way they hold a hammer, everything starts looking like a nail. And then the way and the way when they hold the hammer. Please. Low-key hammers are beauty blenders. Are beauty blenders than real, more, they're better than real beauty blenders. Maybe that's what a lot of them are so dumb because they're hitting their heads with a hammer. Self-care would make it manly. Can I look smack my butthole? It's so strange because it just feels like they're doing it to gain status among other men. Well, that's like, I don't know. Don't they always do that? I feel like that's a lot of... I feel like everyone performs for men. Even men. Like guys with those loud ass cars, there's no way that they're doing that. If it's for themselves, that's amazing. I love that for you. But like, who is that attracting? Who is that attracting? I feel like everyone, you know, sexual market value. Loud ass cars do it for me. Sorry. You know what? Good. Wait, is it me or do you end up dyeing your hair darker? Yes, it looks so freaking jet black on camera, which I kind of love, but I wish it was kind of that dark, honestly, in person. You think my loudest car, but it's actually my loud ass ripping farts. Attracting myself. Doing those loud mufflers on motorcycles is an optional extra. Yeah, I'm not into the loud cars, but you know, if it's like the one thing in life that makes you happy, whatever. You know, I remember being 14 and caring about loud mufflers. Okay, I've spotted the person with the loud cars in chat. But like, I don't know, if it makes them happy, you know, that's good. But like, it is very, I don't know, it's very interesting. Like I'm very curious about the psychology behind people that want the loudest car possible. The psychology is what I would like to like understand. Like I want there to be studies so I can learn. Like, you know, it's more of like a fascination thing. It's more of a fascination. I I don't like loud anything. My overstimulated ass cannot handle it. Hank Alpeka drives a lifted F-150. Hey, everyone, look at me. No, I don't like Russell Flashbacks, and I surely know you're annoying people. People appreciate it. Car show 9 times out of 10 they're damaging their car if it makes that noise. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Some people only really like the being loud, obnoxious part. My wife would state that she loves it. Thank you! Wait, let's go, Koala Corgi. Hank Alpeka's Ford drives on, lifted F-150 Hank Alpeka. Generalizations see the world in terms of value, and said value is determined by fellow men, and they don't like their wives, and their status comes from having a hot wife. Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm gonna say my joke again. Can you pretend to understand this time for the clip? No, I know your joke. You think I hang out with President, I don't know your joke. I think it's like wanting the biggest titty having anime figure, and the way they hold the hammer. Yes, there we go. You motherfucker. Dudes in the UK love driving souped up garbage cars at like 4 a.m. Shit is annoying. Listen, I guess, I don't know. The driver's license, I have a driver's license, but I'm not going to use it ever again if I really don't have to. Oh yeah, I mean, if you don't have to and you can use public transportation and whatnot, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I knew a guy in uni. He was part of a group where they would drive through quiet neighborhoods early in the morning with their loud ass cars. He was the worst. That, again, it's the psychology for me where I'm like, what are you lacking in your life that is making you go out and do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is missing that this gives you? I don't know. Like, again, it's just fascinating. Where it's like, I want to know more about the inside of your mind. Attention? Maybe. But like, I feel like, no, that's honestly a good way to get attention. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's a pretty surefire way. Like, people are gonna look, right? People are gonna look. So you know what? Maybe I'm gonna let them rock. Jyoti, think of the 29 months. Thank you. People are definitely gonna look. So you know what? Loud car is defiance against the crushing weight of insignificance. With a guy who, see, I think that's what actually is like fascinating about it to me is like in public, I like to do whatever draws the least amount of attention to myself. Whatever I can do to minimize my existence in public is like what I'm going to do. So maybe it's just like the opposite of me is why I'm so fascinated by it, right? Where I'm like, okay, these people like are like, hey, I'm here. You know, I'm here and I'm in my car and it's loud. Look over here. So, you know, there you go. Loud car that actually looks like they work on it is kind of cool. It shows that they have a passion. Yeah, like most of the time I'm just like, okay, this is your hobby. Sorry, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you for gifting Moobs. Thank you for gifting Jester. Thank you for gifting Tiny Whale Shark. Thank you for gifting Grimes. Thank you for gifting Quietest Bear. And thank you for gifting Ruli, Fairy, Harris, and Brainsue. Thank you. I don't care how loud it is until it's 10 p.m. I don't like it either, but it comes from my parents who only paid attention when I did something wrong, so I associate attention with punishment. Yeah. Yerp. Holy. Thank you so much, Slurbs. There's a 40-year-old man who thinks he's a young, cool dude with the loudest car ever, purposely only drives at night, and it will nearly shake my house sometimes if he revs it up enough and pulls out his parking spot, then proceeds to drive in circles. Oh, brother. Are you rich enough to buy a sports car yet? Hell no. Okay, also, this is another thing. I'm not a car person. I'm not a car person at all. So I think this is also why I don't understand it, is because I'm really not a car person. I'm on a motorcycle trying to be loud because people, okay, say loud motorcycles I love. I think all motorcycles should be so fucking loud so I know exactly where a motorcyclist is coming from, right? If they're lane splitting or something, like I would love to hear them and know where they are so I don't ever accidentally fucking kill somebody. That I love. I love a loud motorcycle. That is amazing because I want to like get out of your way or like just make sure that I'm not gonna, hurt anyone. That is completely fine, I don't know. I'm a car guy and I'm literally waiting for my new C63 to get delivered later, but I don't support like obnoxious loud vehicles or like pop/bang tunes. See, I don't even know what half that means. I don't know. I love cars, but if it's a loud car that purely just makes me feel like they're a douchebag. Loud motorcycle equals sexy. Loud car equals annoying. I don't know why. Listen, you're loud. I hate lane splitting. It's so dangerous. I don't love it, but like people are going to do it nonetheless. And so I just don't want to kill anyone. I think I have like here's the thing. If you're on a motorcycle and I'm in a car, I can literally kill you so easily. I'm probably just going to like move out of your way and not be a dickhead. Because I feel like people have the same opinion about cyclists, like bike, cyclists. And it's like, I'm in the car and you're on a little piece of metal. Okay. I'm just going to get the fuck out of your way because people hate cyclists. I've told you the story of my dad about what he would do. But yeah, to me, I'm like, I'm just going to get out of your way because I could run you over in 2 seconds and I'm just going to not do that and try to just get out of the way. Did anyone else forget to eat today or is it just me? I ate. That's my secret. I'm always on a piece of metal. Motorcyclists should have Mario Kart balloons for visibility. Yes. Hi, Freaky Bell. Hello. I always try to adopt a motorcycle if I'm driving on the highway. It's gotten me a lot of cool thumbs up from some cool bikes. 8 no crumbs. I need a train horn for my bicycle. Yeah, people get really mad at cyclists, which like, I guess I don't live in a place where we have a ton of cyclists, right? When I lived in Portland, we had cyclists, but like I never had an experience that was like, okay, freaking cyclist. People for real get road rage when they see them. I know, because I remember like a long time ago, we were talking about cyclists, I think in chat, and people were like, I fucking hate cyclists, blah, blah, whatever. And I'm like, whoa, okay. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was like that. Listen, I don't know. They are just trying to bike to work. I ate leftover butter chicken, yum, with a bit of broccoli. A soundies, yum. Can I be honest? I didn't even notice. I thought you were still blonde. I'm just messing around. The joke is that I didn't notice. You dyed it last time. I hope you have a good streak. Who was hating on cyclists? I swear I'll be normal to them. People hate when they have to be considerate of their surroundings. Don't hate on cyclists, hate the infrastructure for them. That's what I was gonna say is like, honestly, a lot of like the annoying things that they do is literally based on like they're not being like proper set up to cycle. So, but also on the other hand of that, my dad was a cyclist. And when he was a teenager cyclist, maybe not a teenager, when he was like 21 to 23, he would, like people would barely hit him and he would be like, ow, my back, my leg, and do insurance fraud. So there's also some concrete evidence there for me where I'm like, okay, maybe these people had an experience like that. So, but people still hit him. They did, but he was like kind of driving into them a little bit, or sorry, cycling into them a little bit. The problem with defending cyclists is that you're defending all cyclists, and there are some pretty obnoxious ones. Yeah, my dad, is the game you're playing a food restaurant sim? Yes, it's called Chicken Fry. I'll take 5,000 cyclists on the road over a chud-ass Cybertruck any day. Not to be too woke, but when I see cyclists, I throw frozen water bottles at them for my car. Not a little bit. Yeah. Yes. So Hank just took over the family business. Yes. Hank actually now, yes, that's what he does is he commits insurance fraud. That is his job. Yes. That is his job. Yes. He does now commit insurance fraud. That is his job. That is his job. Hey, Hannah, bought a Cybertruck today. Oh, yesterday. She loves no, I did not buy a fucking Cybertruck. She loves the company and says it's really cool and awesome. She also donated to Elon Musk personally. No, I didn't. No, I did not. No, I did not. What a good guy, Hank. Yes, Hank is a good person. Hank is a good person. Honest, hello. I wouldn't lie to chat. You're literally lying right now. I bought this after Illy went crazy. Those stickers. I bought a Cyberdog toy from like 2004. It's awesome. Are you talking about the one that plays music? The iDog? Did anyone have the iDog? I had the pink iDog. You plug your iPod into it and it's a little speaker. Maybe I am old. I wanted one so bad. Yeah, my sister and I shared one. Fuck yeah, I had the iDog. Love the iDog. I had the iDog knockoff. I could have the knockoff. I don't know. I thought that it was just like there were different versions. There wasn't it wasn't Apple. Hank up back 100K to Elon Musk. It says right here in this article. Okay, link it. Show me then. Okay, link it. All those old robot toys look so cool, but sucked. Yeah, they really did. There was a few. I wasn't allowed the item because my parents wouldn't let me have toys they thought were for girls. Oh, brother. Music is for girls. Yeah, music is freaking gay, and for girls, whatever, you can't have that. I keep trying to send the article, and chat automates it. She's trying to hide it. I'm not! They got me the eye raptor instead. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this a real thing? Okay, no, it's not a real thing. I thought that was a real thing. I was about to freak out. iDog musical robot. Dude, let's all get an iDog. I'm gonna buy one right now. Where do you get them? You can only get them on eBay. It's gonna be $1 million. I want the blue one. I want the blue one. Ew, this one's all freaking yellow. I'm getting one. And I'm just gonna play the stream music from it every stream. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna play the stream music from it every stream. A seeing iDog. I don't think you can just buy one. Fuck you. And Chivly can meet up. You and Chivly can meet up and connect your iDog and his iPod mini. Okay, bad news though. Like, I don't think his iPod mini could be connected to 2 things at once because the battery's dead. And so it has to be on the charger. It has to be on the charger. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think his iDog or my iDog can pair up with ashleighRL can pair up to his. What about Mold Dog? Does the iDog not charge it? I don't think so. I think it's just a speaker, right? Holy crap, I'm addicted to these vape cool lozenges. My throat hurts. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tylord. My throat. My throat. Squeaks has an iPod. The iDog was just an MP3 player. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was just a speaker. Just a speaker. Not your throat. Wait, it wasn't the iRaptor. Okay, Roboraptor. I'm looking this up. Did anyone else here have Bakugan? Oh no, I remember this. I remember this, the Roboraptor. Did it play music? No, it didn't play music, but I remember this Roboraptor. I remember. Do kids still do that? They're like, oh my god, like I need the fucking skibbity toilet speaker. The kids still do this? Like, are there still like the cool toys that you get? You know, like there's like the It toy that everyone has. It's iPads now, only V-Bucks or something. Do kids still? I don't even know what that is. But yeah, there still has to be like the cool toy that anyone wants. I took my Bakugan to Walmart and it fell under the shelf and the magnet stuck to the bottom. I would literally cry. There's literally Skibbity Toilet, Italian Brain Rot trading cards. Okay, so they do have Pokemon cards still, maybe Bluey toys. I love Bakugan back in daycare. The clicker sound gets me every time. I'm not sure what it means. I don't even know what it means still, but I'm being trained. Doesn't know what Zune is. Too modern for you. What the hell is Zune? Whoa, this looks cool. I've never even seen this. I don't know. I would get my sister's hand-me-down iPods. She would get an iPod for Christmas and I would get the hand-me-down. This is back when she was cool, so she had good music on there. Zune was a Microsoft iPod. Okay. I remember losing my Neopet McDonald's toy in grade school on the last day. I was so sad. No! Didn't Bakugan have a transmask villain? I have no clue. It's been a long time. I only had like the little guys because my neighbor was into them and I just got some. You know what the best was? Do you know what was hands down the best? The number one. Scream Jade, thank you for the prime. The number one thing from when I was a kid, Littlest Pet Shop. I don't give a fuck. Littlest Pet Shop was the cuntiest, most fun thing ever. Littlest Pet Shop. I fucked with Littlest Pet Shop so heavy. So heavy. Loved Littlest Pet Shop. Yeah. LPS, I was fucking with LPS. Yep. Sorry. Anyone want to meet up and play Beyblades with me? I love playing with my older sister's Polly Pockets. I love chewing on the Polly Pocket clothes. Or wait, was it something else you stole? That was Webkins. My mom had 3 Tamagotchis sealed, locked away in the basement, thinking they would be worth money in the future. And I opened them and played with them, and I already had one for myself too. Ooh, you got in trouble, I bet. Hi, Jab Jabs. Hello. My dad once said I couldn't wear red because it was for girls. Red? Red? That is insane. That is insane. Red is for Republicans, actually. Red, I feel like red is like not. What is it? Hey, chatter, your dad is gay. True. Red is not a creative color. Red's fine, but like saying you can't wear red because red's for girls is fucking crazy. Every year I asked for an Easy Bake Oven, but I didn't get it because it was for girls. Oh, fucking brother. Thank God my dad, like, is normal, because he... I don't know. Have y'all seen Alyssa Leo? Yes. Oh, I'm fucking tapped in. You know I'm fucking tapped in. You know I'm tapped in. I've been tapped in, okay? She is freaking amazing. Amazing. But red lipstick. Chat is so ignorant. That dad is correct. My dad got rated a pink suit. He could not care less. Yeah, that's crazy. Chefs are mostly men, but God forbid they bake. I asked for a drum set every year for Christmas, but now as an adult, I kind of fully understand. Oh yeah, hell no, not the drum set. Did you watch LPS Popular? Yes. Yes, you know we were watching. You know I was watching that. And what was the little camera that it was filmed on? The Flip? What was that camera? The Flip? Remember the Flip vlog camera? Yes, girl. Yeah, we all got to get a Flip. Wait, let's all get flips and let's start recording vlogs on our flips. I'm not even kidding. We're old, sister. Let's get flips. And let's start. What does the flip quality even look like? I'm going to start doing vlogs on a flip. I had one. My cousin had one. The OG YouTube video camera. Flip review. God, that's crazy. I still have it. I gotta get a flip phone / Sirius. I want a flip phone. The one with the USB. Yeah, it just like had a USB dongle like built into it. Built in. I just bought an Alyssa t-shirt. She is my new go. She's so freaking awesome. I still have a flip in the drawer somewhere. Damn, you gotta sell that. They're going for like... This one's $250 on eBay. This one's $48. But I don't think it's on eBay. Oh no, it's eBay. $48. With the flip. With the flip. Built in, she literally reads over my message. I wanted a Nerf gun for years, and when I finally got one, I got the girl version, and being 10 and a tomboy was internalized misogyny. I liked it, but was like, damn, I wanted the normal one. I wasn't ungrateful, but looking back, it was actually super cute. I feel. I had Nerf guns. What else did I have? My neighbor and I shared a lot of stuff because we were best friends, and he had a lot of cool stuff, so... My family took me to drag shows. Let's go! I had a Motorola Razr V3. I wanted a Razr so bad. Hi, Doug. We're talking about now you've got real guns. I had an airsoft pistol. Same! Oh my god, I had an airsoft gun as well. And then I remember getting the upgraded, like when they started putting the cans. What were those cans? The carbon airsoft gun. Man, that thing fucking hurt. God, airsoft was so fun. Yeah. My grandpa got me a BB gun and a shotgun before 16. Yeah, I had an airsoft gun. And then we got the one with the CO2. CO2 pistols, you should not be shooting those at people. I don't think I ever shot my CO2 one. Okay, my stepdad and I got the CO2 one because we had, I don't know, I had the regular one and then he wanted the CO2 one. Hi, Shelby. I want to go back into airsoft, but so many airsofters are chuds. Yeah, my parents were like, you cannot have a Nerf gun or a paintball or wear camo type. CO2 with the small metal pellets is deadly. No, I would not use. It was still plastic. It's BB. I played airsoft too close with a friend and had the CO2 guns take off skin. Ah! Oh my god. We could get paintball guns, so my friends and I bought paintballs and froze them a bit and just shot each other with them with a slingshot. Ow! Hi, Mert. I'm not ignoring anyone. What the hell's going on? Today? Yeah, BB gun. I just had the little like plastic ammo. The plastic. Also, was like number as a teen. I think being a tomboy as a kid and genuinely being autistic and having a different outlook on gender made me very with girly toys for a bit. No, I get that. My parents didn't let me have toy weapons till 16. I remember when I was living in Washington, I was at Trader Joe's and this little kid had like a toy gun and he just like pointing it at me and going, pew, pew. I was like, oh, I'm dead. My only sibling was my stepsister, and she was 18 when my parents got married, so I never had anyone to play Nerf or Airsoft with. Yeah, thankfully I had my next door neighbor, because yeah, my sister was 8 years older and she didn't want anything to do with me. I got a BB gun for Christmas one year, but I was waiting for my actual present, because what? I played with Barbies. I think I was more into Polly Pockets. I wasn't allowed to have brats. Because I think my mom thought they were like too sexy. They were too sexy. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have brats. Isn't that weird? Because I think I had brats and Polly Pocket. I like Polly Pocket. The brats cult is something else. No, brats are awesome. Didn't you have your sister? Are you saying a brat? I had nobody to play airsoft guns with, so it was just my wall full of dents. My parents got pissed. I love the OG Monster High dolls. Didn't want you to get too lesbian. Me neither. Yeah, she was kind of right in retrospect. Bratz dolls are baddies. My mom thought brats were too sexy. She used to be really weird about it. Yeah, I don't know why. Gloria Low. I need new work AFK grinds now. Hank kind of looks like a brat. 99? Congratulations. The worst skill out of the way. Turquoise. Easy. Hank could low-key be a Bratz doll. I'm just saying Hank could be a modern day Bratz doll. Hank could be a Bratz doll. Airsoft was fun till my friends got the $300 ones that hurt like hell. Yeah, I think we kind of stopped before everyone got to that level. Did you have everything 99? No, I was not max. My mom says brats look like baby hookers. Never had Monster High, but we had Barbies passed down, and I had brats and Polly Pocket and Daisy. Oh, I don't know that one. Duke mining to 99. Yeah, that was a vibe. Y'all ever have Webkins? I love those. Yes, I used to be a Webkins thief. I would steal Webkins from the store. I would not steal the plush. I would steal the code. Girl, they were expensive and I wanted them. And we could not just be buying those. So I started stealing them. I'm so sorry to anybody that ever came home with the Webkins and the tag was missing. You know what? Here's the thing. I stole a lot of Webkins from Limited 2, which I'm finding out was owned by some really bad people. So I think it's actually okay. And I don't care. I don't care. Limited 2, you're evil. And yes, I stole your Webkins. And what the fuck are you going to do about it? And what the hell are you going to do about it? Exactly. You're serious? Yes, I'm fucking serious. You think I would just make this up? This elaborate story about how I would steal Webkins? No, I would do that. I stole at least like 12. At least 12. I was putting in work. I was putting in work on those Webkins. I've stole things from Hobby Lobby and I feel like it kind of cancels out since they're terrible. I mean, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I was like 10 or 12. No, it's probably more like 10. Yeah, 10 or 11. We are getting you. Sleep with one eye open. I gotta watch my back. They're gonna come and arrest me. They're gonna come and freaking arrest me. Good news, I found my phone finally. Yippee! I had my phone randomly break on me earlier this year and I had to get a new one. Or no, earlier last year. And I had to get a new one. But I hate iCloud. I cannot fucking stand iCloud. So I don't put anything on iCloud. So all that stuff on that phone is gone until I get it fixed. But I gotta get it fixed by like a third party place. That's funny because I used to buy Webkins and cry because the tags have been stolen. You gotta check, yeah. When I was a kid, I used to be terrified of stealing, but now I kind of don't care. I won't steal stuff now just because I'm like, I CBA like to get in trouble, but like I did as a kid. I've never uploaded anything to the cloud. I don't fuck with that. Yeah, I just hate the notifications that are like, you're out of my cloud storage, buy more. It pisses me to hell off. So I never put anything on there. But the problem with that is my phone randomly broke and I couldn't transfer anything. So I got to get it fixed. I always take the extra roll for the bakery. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Also, my best friend when I was a kid, Lewis, my best friend when I was a kid, he introduced me to stealing. And then I found out later in life that his dad was in jail because he was a kleptomaniac. At the time, his dad wasn't in jail, but they were stealing like tens of thousands of dollars of stuff from Home Depot. But yeah, his dad was a kleptomaniac. And I was like, wait, this all makes sense. That's why, you know, he was learning to steal. Self-checkout at the store near my house is completely unsupervised. They don't even weigh anything or have cameras. It's like they want you to steal. Free my man. Fuck yeah. Or fuck Home Depot. The first time I ever stole something as a child was a comb from the barbershop. Ooh. I walked around with scanners collecting monsters from barcodes. Oh, right. But why did they suddenly decide there's an iCloud shortage and have to beg me for money every 2 days? No, exactly. Thank you. Exactly. I'd be down, Rosebud. Yes, exactly. Remember that corporation stole from you first. Yes. So I'm actually not in trouble at all for stealing those 12 Webkins that I stole when I was 11. I am not in trouble at all for stealing those Webkins when I was 11. I'm just not in trouble at all. You know, I'm just not in trouble literally at all. Well, my old flip, you know, it's not in my nostalgia box, so I guess I don't have any more. No, I'm literally not even out of iCloud storage, and they just lie to me. Is piracy also stealing? I mean, technically, sure. Being in trouble is a fake idea. Well, okay. I constantly feel like I'm gonna get in trouble as an adult, but I realize like you can really only get in trouble if you're in trouble with the law. Like that's being in trouble, right? Like if I don't file my taxes for 5 years, I could get in trouble. But like I'll feel like I'm in trouble with people, and I'm like, that's not a real thing. You're an adult. You can't get in trouble with just like a person. You know what I'm saying? I've had to realize that as an adult that like I can't be in trouble. It's not illegal if you don't get caught. Okay, I'm talking about like feeling like you're in trouble with like, unless it's your boss. Yeah. Like I remember one time, like, I don't know, when you're like, oh, or this person like mad at me? Like, am I in trouble? Girl, because I used to do this all the time. Like I would feel like they're mad at me and I'm in trouble. Or I would feel in trouble with adults. And it's like, you're an adult. You're an adult. You cannot be in trouble with just some random person. Like that's just not how that works, you know? Hit her in time out, in trouble with the law. Like, I just mean like the concept of like feeling like you're in trouble. Like I remember I'd feel like I was in trouble with my therapist because like one time something happened and like she moved offices and forgot to tell me, and then I thought she was like mad at me, and then I felt like I was in trouble. It's like, what? Enjoy your nap, Bob. I fought the law and the law won. I still gotta learn that it's such a struggle. Yeah, right? Are you mad at me? I get so upset at the thought of people being mad at me. It's a big problem. Yeah, chat, we're evil now. We're lesbian outlaws. Yeah, we're fucking evil. I'm evil and I don't care about anything anymore. I think I just care less as I live more. You know what I'm saying? Like I care less where I'm like, okay, is anyone mad at me? No! I feel like I just care less as I get older. I know you're mad at me. I heard it in my head. The only rules I follow are Squeaks' rules. I am a cool guy, I guess. Being 24 and getting in trouble with my parents makes me feel like a kid. Officer, are you mad at me? Are you mad at chat now? No. Wait, are you mad at me? I need lots of gay crime girlfriends. Yes. Something I think that Hannah is mad. Sometimes I think Hannah is mad at me because she doesn't read my messages and then I cry. Okay, I swear I'm never mad at anyone. Actually, there was someone that I was irritated at yesterday, and then they were like, no hello for me. And I was like, yeah, because you're annoying me. But they asked like, okay, they came in hot and they were like, what did you do to your blank? And I just like, I'm sorry, there's nothing that I hate more than like somebody who just like, that wasn't me. No, it's someone that's literally not in here. But like somebody that just like, I don't know, like you can't just like go so hard and be like on somebody's appearance. You know what I'm saying? Like just leave people alone. That is the best way to instantly hurt. Yeah, like why are you paying that much attention? Like, I think their question was like, what did you do to your eyebrows? I don't know. What the fuck did you do to your annoying ass fucking personality? Because it's irritating me. So how did we get here? People just do not learn manners. Yeah, like, girl, leave me the fuck alone. Oh my God. Damn. People just, you know, some people don't know. But yeah, then they hit me with the like, where's my hello? I was like, okay. Also, just flat out asking someone, what did you do? Hey, let's maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. What did you do to your Hank Alpaca? I get so fucking mad when people start work meetings with comments about my appearance. That's the thing. It's just like, why is it that important? That's my thing, is I'm like, that is like the least important thing right now. You know what I'm saying? That is the least important thing. Like, why are we talking about that? You're live, so therefore approved any hyper-analysis of your appearance that I feel like. Yeah, I feel like people don't do that as much now. My friend asked me if your body made eggs, would you eat them? Yes. Yes, and I'm planning on eating all my eggs that I have left. Yes. Yes. You look tired today. Okay, I'm a chud and you hate me. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. You're gonna eat the egg. You're like, yes, well, I'm gonna use it. What do you think I'm gonna do? Let it grow into a guy? Don't lay eggs? Well, I'm gonna. Are you eating the tail? No. Our office asked someone from the office over to take a picture of us. Everyone was like, OMG, our nails are so long. It is like amazing. I think sometimes I really I wish that, okay, I hope reincarnation's real and I hope I come back without OCD. Because I'm so curious about like what it's like to not have to like really be like, okay, this is what I'm saying now. And I have to make sure that everything's considered. And then I got to make sure that like if it didn't go that way, then I got to like explain what I mean so then people can understand, just so nothing like there's no confusions. Like I do a lot of that, but it's by choice. It's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Some girl in my class told me I was so brave for dyeing my hair. Like, okay, my office is 50% warm and I don't know, but she's got acrylics done. Gonna be a dung beetle for Webkinz theft. Well, I want to come back as a giant centipede. I don't want to be a dung beetle. I think if I was reincarnated, I would want to be a bird. I can't wait to go home and torture my homunculus. I'm like, do you know homunculus is like nasty? Like they have like, they're very, like I didn't know this, and a homunculus like, it has like a giant wiener. I'm not even kidding. It's like fucking nasty. Homunculus is freaking nasty. It has like a giant thing. No, I'm serious. If you look up like homunculus, like if you look up the origins of homunculus, it has like it has these like the defining factor or exaggerated features, oftentimes the pee-pee. Yeah. It's like the senses essentially is what it's a representation of. I don't know. I remember looking this up and it like freaked me the fuck out. So like touch, taste, etc., smell. I perceive it as an umbrella term. Thrifting a textbook to smash my homunculus with. Exaggerated pee-pee no tug. I thought it was just a little, well, yeah, I think that it is like an umbrella term, but yeah, what is the definition of a homunculus? Popularized in 16th century, hold on. Popularized in 16th century alchemy and the 19th century fiction, it has historically been referred to as the creation of a miniature fully formed human or humanoid being. The concept has roots in, okay, hold on. That sperm, what? During medieval and early modern times, it was thought that a homunculus, an artificial human-like being, could be created through alchemy. The homunculus first appears in alchemical drawings attributed, blah, blah, blah. The sperm of a man be putrefied by itself and okay, what is going on here? Hold on, I don't think I'm at the right part of the homunculus makeup. Hold on. A figurative distorted human body map showing how the brain processes sensory motor info. And a fallacy where an inner little person is invoked to explain consciousness, leading to circular reasoning. Homunculus. No matter the alchemist got executed for witchcraft. Did they misspell humongous? Hank is a homunculus. Google images homunculus. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now, and that's exactly what I'm seeing. But I'm also seeing some other things. I am seeing some other like homunculi, some cool looking homunculi. I'm also seeing cool looking homunculi. She's looking at a huge cock. No, I'm looking at one that has a freaking beautiful hoo-hoo. I'm looking at a homunculus with a beautiful hoo-hoo. Look, I'm not kidding. Okay, this is the same one, but its thing is covered. This is a homunculus. This is a freaking homunculus. I'm not kidding. Like, if you look up homunculus, that's what comes up. Freaky Munculus. Freaky Munculus. Wait. It really said bleh. Bleh. Yeah, homunculus. Homunculus. What the fuck is this one doing? Drinking milk? I'm getting freaked out looking at all these homunculi. I'm getting real freaked out looking at these homunculi. I'm scared. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. Yeah, I'm done looking at homunculi. I'm freaked the hell out. That is my girlfriend. Please delete that. Oh, that's my cousin. Homunculus. I was one of those. When you were a baby, you were a homunculus. Yeah, when I was little, I was a homunculus, and now I'm fully grown. Can you link me the freaky one? Yes. Freaky homunculus. Where's the... Not the one drinking milk. Where'd it go? My homunculus picture. I'm just gonna send you this. Oh, I can't because it's on Facebook. Hold on, let me go back. Open image in new tab. This is gonna be a scary link. Are you sure you want this? That looks like a virus. That looks like a virus. Don't click that. That looks like a virus. It's not a virus, but just don't click it. It's the freaky homunculus. Forcing my homunculus to drink milk. It cannot digest lactose. Did you ever see the video of the Russian guy who was trying to make a homunculus? No. Was it successful? Does he have a homunculi or a homunculus? This is how you got Chibli. Yes, Chibli was a homunculus. Virus.com. Yeah, it's a virus. Don't click that. Damn, it has boobs. Homunculus. Like Among Us. Something here, perhaps. Oh, no, I mean, you're completely fine. Wait. Hold on, let me check. Oh, yes. When I'm watching my pets like do stuff, they're licking me. I'm like not even counting. They don't know how. Don't count everything. It's literally impossible for you not to count. Yeah. I don't know. It's just different, you know? I don't know. I guess that it's just very different. Twitch.tv/Hanner. Yeah, it's a virus. That is a virus. That is a virus. Do not click that Twitch link. Why am I so itchy? I have bugs. Virus middle left. Twitch.tv/Hanner. That's a virus. Don't click that. Be careful. Be careful. That's a virus. Don't click that. Don't click that. That will ruin your computer. I'm not kidding. I was thinking my freaking eyeball. What is going on? What the hell's going on? Oh no, the termites are back. Don't say that. Did Sam give you fleas? No. Nobody gave me fleas. I don't have fleas. I just had $1 million business idea. Okay, let's hear it. We're all gonna be millionaires, y'all. Oh, I have something in my eye. Void, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Imagine that, but with bed bugs. Oh. What is in my eyeball? What is in my eyeball? I don't like it. It's in my eyeball. It's in my eyeball. Okay, sorry. It's out of my eyeball now. Let's go ahead and freaking... Do you think Chicken Jockey will make a comeback? Yes, Chicken Jockey 2028. Let's go ahead and play this game. Let's play this freaking game. Let's play. I saw it on Steam yesterday and I wanted to play it. And the food in it looked delicious. Comically long sip. Hold on, I could do a longer one. Okay. That was easily longer. That was easily longer, no? That was easily longer. Wait, where the hell am I? What the fuck? Oh, I see what's happened. I see what's happened. Okay, fixed. Fixed. Wait, what is this beautiful music? Can I pee before we start this? Force Fem computer virus. Install, 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 install. Install, 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 install. Okay, I gotta get that out of here. Hank Alpaca, you can stay. Hank Alpaca, you can stay, and you are welcome here. Okay. I'm starting a food empire. Everybody, when I am a bajillionaire, in about 15 minutes, we're gonna split the wealth. However, whatever wealth I build during this game, we're all entitled to. We're all gonna split it. So hopefully it's a lot. I'm hoping.
Hi everyone.
Because I'm wanting a lot of us to retire. I don't know, like we gotta make a lot. So thank you so much, Carol, for the 6 months. Bye. Okay. Trying to take the longest sip sounds like a Chiblee bit that Chiblee would spend 3 hours doing. No, 100%. Chiblee would commit crazy style. Okay, let me actually fix the audio. I'm so sorry. So sorry to stop your beautiful music. I didn't mean to. I just got to do this really quick. Okay. You are good. Of course, no mention of giving anything to our eventual employees. Well, chat, I'm not having kids, so y'all are going to inherit whatever I have. So, like, you should, you know, you're all going to be in my will. So I kind of just feel like you should maybe be more into it. Because, yeah, if you're going to be in my will, then you get all my stuff. Oh, yes. Let me put on the overlay for horses. I'm so sorry. Because here's the thing. You're going to be in the will. So, you know. If anyone's pregnant, congratulations. My collar is blue, but my neck is red. Should I go get more? I feel like I should go get more coffee while the second race is going. My collar is blue, my neck is red. Does Twitch not show up? Wait, what was the question? Does Twitch not show you how many points you have when predicting? Or is that just me? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. The twitch.television website has been running very poorly. Anyone else notice this? The twitch.television website, it runs kind of bad these days. It's not good. It's really not good at all. And I think they just like fired everyone. It's not good. It ain't good. It ain't good. Mogged. Replaced all devs with ChatGPT. 5 points! Hi! Okay, chat. Oh, let me